Hello vinyl community, it's Berkshire Mike, and this is just the finds and things I've bought and stuff like that video. I didn't think I was going to be getting much this month, but then life happens and you just buy stuff. Anyway, so I'll start. Singles. I subscribed to Electronic Sound magazine, and the one where you get the CD or the single. Anyway, this came today. I haven't played it, it's still sealed. I will play it. The Lamentations of Jeremiah and The Cave, and they're by Vince Clarke from his solo album that's due out. Or at least the A-sides from his solo album. So I've just read an interview and it's good, and everyone knows Vince Clarke. He was in one of the founder members of Depeche Mode and Yazoo and other things, and Erasure. Anyway, great electronic music, and I'm sure the single will be worthy of listening to, and I'll be doing that soon. I was never ever going to buy this, but I saw it for £1 and bought it. Adam Jan's Deutscher Girls B-side Plastic Surgery. It was a cash-in from the people who did the Jubilee soundtrack once Adam got famous, EG Records, Polydor. So once Adam got famous and he started having all the hits, they brought this out, and it's great on the album. And I wasn't going to buy it just for the hell of it, but I did. And there's Adam from Jubilee on the front. It's great songs. I just didn't want to help them cash in, but I suppose Polydor have got no money out of me for buying that. A group I saw back in '81, and at the time I didn't think they were very good, and I now do like them, and I'm starting to buy all the stuff, and I started with these two singles. Classic Novo. This is Guilty and Night People. Lovely single. Liberty. So there's the first, and thrown it away. There's the second. Classic Novo. This is Every Home Should Have One, and the A-side is Inside Outside. Superb little electronic sort of new romantic-ish sort of ditty. There you go. Great. First of 10. I mean, they didn't bring out that much stuff, so it shouldn't be too hard to get. The Tools. Great little punk band. There they are. The Tools. Got to make some money somehow, and TV Eyes. TV Eyes is excellent. And there's the label. Lovely little punk from 1979. Great. The Tools. TV Eyes is great. Right, albums. Power Age, live in Durban. South African punk, and it is very much, it classes itself as hardcore, but it's basically it's like listening to Crass. and that's not a bad thing. I love Crass, but it's not hardcore, you know, when you think of like Black Flag or whatever. But this is great. So, I mean, look at how, I mean, they're not very long songs, but look how many songs is on it. But excellent. Recorded live in July in 1988 in Durban. Great. Power Age. Reissue of L7's first album. This is great. I love L7, and I intend to get all of their stuff. At the moment I've got a couple of singles, a 10-inch and this. Great. This is great as well. Sleater Kinney live in Paris. 20th of the 3rd, 2015, Paris. Superb live album. It says Loser Edition. First run, coloured vinyl and MP3 download. Sub Pop. I can't remember what colour it is, and it's one I can't be bothered to open it. Sleater Kinney, excellent. Now this beauty is fantastic. Didn't cost us hardly anything, and I love surf music, and this is great. I've played it to death since I got it. Surf Beat by the Challengers, and it is from 1985, and I believe where they're from. Don't even know where they're from. Probably England, actually. There you go. Surf beat, surf music, great. Throw. The Yoyo Studio compilation, and it has got various great bands on it. Most of them I hadn't heard of before, but I got it called Bikini Kills on singing Candy. But it's Kicking Giant, Bikini Kill, Gravel, Unwound, Al Larson, Lumni Hoops, Mega Normal, Burl, Some Velvet Sidewalk, Super Chunk, Glad, Courtney Love, Candice Patterson, Oklahoma Scramble, Canines, and Heavens to Betsy. Some of them I've heard, some of them I hadn't heard before I got this, but it's a great compilation. I'm really glad I bought it through Yoyo Studio compilation. Next, I didn't think I had any Dutch records the other day when I couldn't think I had any. But I just bought this and I didn't twig. It's a split album. Surf or Die from South Africa, and from Holland it is Elitilollapot. I don't know how you pronounce that. Don't know if you can see that. Anyway, I don't know, but they're from Holland, and they're both 1978-ish punk, 82 punk, whatever. Loads of songs, and it's excellent. Surf or Die are great, much better than the Dutch group, but even the Dutch group's not bad. I'm not knocking it. Right, another South African, Surf or Die, the album, and it's another split. One side's Surf or Die and the other side's Hoboken, both from South Africa, and they're very much on the same lines as the previous one, Hoboken, but excellent. South African punk rock. Bet you didn't even know it existed. This one, been after for a while. I was just too lazy to get it. But I kicked myself up the butt and got it. The Roots, Grin and Bear It, and it's basically just a compilation of odds and ends from the Roots, and it's from 1980, but it's got singles and B-sides and stuff on, but it's excellent. You haven't got it and you like the Roots, worth checking out. I knew what it was like before I bought it, but I just thought, I'll not bother, but I got it now. Showed this one in some competition the other day. Craftwork, Autobahn. I've had it for donkey's years on CD, and finally got it in my collection. So there's only a handful I need now from Craftwork. I don't mind that the re-releases or whatever. You know, I'm not paying silly money for this when I can buy it in the same songs, and it's excellent. And I can't remember what colour it is. I think it's blue vinyl. There you go. Craftwork. Right, not everybody's cup of tea. The Associates. This is Club Country, and it's You Again, and Ultra Craigie Septimal. Ultra Craigie Septimal. Billy Mackenzie. He's got a voice, yeah, I love how you hear it. There he is. Rest in peace. I would like to get all their stuff. This is the only thing I've got. But I saw it and thought, oh yes, I'll get that. So there you go. Bought this from Coda. I think it's 216 of 250 limited edition. The Smiths. I think this is one of the groups that Nick's vinyl buddy doesn't like. But I like them. Classic Live Radio Broadcast Collection, HTV. Live out the Market Hall, Hamburg, 1984. And it's on marble vinyl and numbered. Very good. There's a Miserable Bunch. Great. It's got all the songs you'd expect. Hand in Glove, Heaven Knows I'm Miserable Now, Charming Man, Barbarism Begins at Home, Miserable Lie, Handsome Devil, Charming Man again, Barbarism Begins at Home, Encore again. That's good. Not the best Smiths album, but it was cheap enough and limited. And I thought I'd get it. Right, this one I haven't got the record in because I've actually got it on my turntable. The Soul Mining. I used to have this, got rid of it, and been planning on buying it ever since. And it was going cheap on HMV, so I jumped on it. Can't remember if it's, oh no, it's Black Vinyl. Soul Mining, excellent. If you haven't got this record, I'd recommend it. It's lovely. Don't know what sort of music it is, indie. Right, I showed this the other day, the whole video on it. Short video, but it's a video, so I'm not going to talk about this much. Devo, 1973 to 1977. And I hadn't heard it when I did the video. It had just come. So it was sort of not a blind unboxing, but a sort of unboxing. And I've now heard it, and if you've got this album and you love it, you'll not be disappointed with the art box. It's all this sort of stuff. Hardcore Volume 1 Devo. I didn't just buy this, I just thought I'd show you. If you've got this, get the box, you'll love it. So there you go. And a couple of DVDs I got. got this feeder, and I've got this album. It's just this one comes with a DVD, and if you hadn't, you'll recognise the album now. Comfort and Sound, and if you've never heard of Feeder, excellent. I've got all the records, but they're all on CD. I don't know if you can actually get them on vinyl. I'll have a look and I'll do one of those videos that I wish I had this on vinyl, if it hasn't. But lovely DVD came with it, so I got it. The only version of this I'd ever heard was Kate Rusby, Village Green Preservation Society. You know, it's top notch, and it should be. It's a Kinks, and it's 12-track studio album and 15-track mono album. Great. The Kinks. Doesn't need any introduction by little old me. Everybody knows the Kinks. Probably everybody that's watching this has got this album on vinyl. And I don't know if I'll ever get round to buying it on vinyl, but it's excellent. It really is. I love that song. It's like an earworm. Right, I had to order this and it came the other day. Catherine Tickell and The Darkening. Cloud Horizons. It's Northumbrian pipes and fiddles and folk music, and it's excellent. That's on the way up to there, the Standing Stones at Duddo. Duddo is about 10 mile away from me now. Excellent. There's Catherine in The Darkening. Great. It's a lovely album. I'm not disappointed with it. It's online, so you should check it out. You might like it. Right, this thing I was given the other day, and it is an excellent album. And it's TV Smith. It's called I Delete, and it is a fantastic album. This one's signed to Make TV Smith, and I'm really happy with it. It's got some great songs on it, and it's got a load of bonus tracks. The fact that it's got bonus tracks probably means it did come out on vinyl at some point, and I should get off my arse and get it, because I love the adverts. TV Smith is great. I saw him a while back, and he was doing songs by the adverts. I think it was the whole of Crossing the Red Sea with the adverts in its entirety, and it didn't disappoint. He's great. Aiden PC31 make the Vinyl Policeman showed some really fantastic books the other day, 2 days ago or a day ago or whatever it was, and he's going to cost me a fortune because I'm going to get at least 5 of them. I was checking them out the day. But this came today. I'm planning on going to see her later on in the month in Newcastle. Life's a Gamble by Pauline Murray from Penetration. I pre-ordered this 6 months ago, and it's finally turned up, and I think I could have got it cheaper and the signing anyway, but this one is signed. It's a special edition, but I'm presuming everybody's is the same. Signed by Pauline, and lovely northeastern band, and I've seen her both solo and Invisible Girls and Penetration umpteen times, so I look forward to reading this. It looks like a fantastic book, and you never know, I might even be in it. I've seen them that many times. I'm always at the front, so I'll have a look. And Mike Vinyl Spiral showed this when he got his from the signing, and there's a picture of Pauline at the front of the Sex Pistols. So there you go. If I'm in the front, I might be in the book. But thanks for watching. I just thought I'd show these because if I get anything else, it'll be a ridiculous long video. So I don't know if I'll get anything else. I'm not planning on getting anything else, but if I do, I'll show it as part 2 of my September finds. Thanks for watching, everybody, if you did. Take care.